Well, g'day guys, Peter Clark here, and I'm here with one of our listing agents, Clare, Rocke, at number 6 Taraview Court in Neerim South. And this is one of our favourite homes. It is very unique. It's in a gorgeous little court location in this wonderful town of Neerim South, and it's truly one of a kind. So, Clare, tell us a little bit about the size of the property and the size of the land.
Yeah, well, we're a little bit unique here, Pete. We're 500 metres from the town centre, and yet we're sitting on 4.2 acres of land. So to think that you can have something of that size that's in a court location is pretty rare.
Literally 500 metres from the supermarket in a residential area.
Yeah.
To be on about 4 acres of land. So there's a fair bit of house on this one to get through. So I'm going to jump on the other side of the camera. Let's go for a wander.
Fantastic. Well, Pete, as you're going around here, we've just come down the driveway to the house. Got this beautiful local bluestone behind us, so that's been quarried locally, and it's one of the lovely little bits of character that this home offers.
So this home's on 3 levels, and there is more outdoor entertaining space than you can poke a stick at. No matter where the weather's coming from, rain, hail or shine, you'll find a lovely outdoor entertaining area. So this one here is literally at our front door. So that's our front entrance over there, about to head to. So there's this living space here, and then we've got a couple of others on the south side as well.
This is the first of 4 outdoor living spaces.
So entertainers, this is a home for you. This is a unique, I'm going to see if I can get this camera in here. This is gorgeous, I reckon. Lets a lot of sunlight in through this sort of little atrium area at your front door. And you've got that combination of that planking as well as the white windows on that bluestone. It is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's about to get a whole lot grander as we come inside, Pete.
Let's do this, Clare. Oh, and it's a lot warmer in here.
It is.
Won't lie, it is a bit cool and breezy out at Neerim South.
Okay, that's hard. I think Elise and I actually had this property under contract for a few weeks, so I think if you're looking at it now, it could be your golden opportunity. Was under contract subject to sale. That, unfortunately for those buyers, has just fallen over, so it's now back and available for a new potential homeowner.
So I'm going to do something a little unusual here, guys. I'm going to span up to the ceiling because you need to get an idea of just how beautifully big and grand these ceilings are and what it does for this room. So you've got the exposed beams and timber lining, but it just makes this room feel huge.
I was just speaking to our own Ross, and he said that it's approximately 5.8 metres from floor to the top of those cathedral ceilings.
Cathedral ceilings.
Yeah. You've got jarrah flooring throughout, which is great. I think the first thing that everyone does when they come through that front door is just walk to these amazing windows that we can see.
Yeah, we're going to give you a better view of this from out on one of these rear decks, but just to get an idea, guys, that is the view from most of the home, looking straight out over the roughly 4 acres, over the ridgeline of the mountains over there, and you view pretty much all of the block from this side of the home, don't you?
Yeah, as we go around to the other area, I'll kind of show you where the boundary is. In here for comfort, of course, you've got that fantastic wood fire heater.
There's a reason I'm standing over here, Clare.
The first of 3 split systems that are throughout the house as well.
The light that comes in here, because of these atrium, sort of windows, as well as the open space up on the mezzanine there, is just incredible. Okay.
Coming back around, we've got this, I guess it's all very open plan on this level. They've got this set up obviously as a billiard area.
Billiard area.
Again, that fantastic picture window too.
Mary, how are you, Mary? Yes, the fire is gorgeous. If this film ends up being filmed from one spot, that's because I'm backing up against that open fire, that Canara fire. And that's our views again from here. Window, the rain on the window is making that a bit hard to see, so we'll see it from outside.
So the kitchen's been updated within the last couple of years. You can see you've got that 40mm stone bench top, which is great, integrated dishwasher, and of course that very nice looking Smeg stove.
This really is a MasterChef kitchen, isn't it? But between the Smeg stove and cooktop there, you've got that magnificent island bench. I'll be rolling out the pasta on that, I reckon. And then not a bad place to be cleaning up and washing the dishes. Look at that view out there.
I think this is a great little coffee bench for your morning takeaway, to be sitting here looking at those views for inspiration.
Sorry guys, because I'm looking straight out that window. There we go. I'm just trying to get the focus in a little bit so you can appreciate the kitchen, but it's a bit hard with the lighting. Really funky little light fitting underneath the above the central island there too. Huge cupboard space, Claire.
Yeah, you've got a really good sized pantry, double door pantry there.
Room for the big fridge, double door fridge.
You've got a little microwave nook on this side, so everything's been really well thought out. Lots and lots of space for you.
And this space here has obviously got an informal meals area and sort of informal sitting space as well.
Again, you've got the split system heating and cooling up here as well.
So the jar of flooring follows right through here, and that door's open, so we're going to go and have a wander out onto this deck and you'll get a better idea of this view. This is what country living is about.
Breathtaking, isn't it?
Take a look at this, guys. I'm hoping you can sort of appreciate this. This is 180 degrees. As you can see up on the top of the hill there, that is part of Neerim South. Is that Burtonwood Court up there?
So we've recently sold a much smaller property, I think probably about half the size of living as this one, on a similar size block of land that sold for high sevens.
Now guys, I'm hoping you can hear us because we are out in the wind, so fingers crossed you can, but we are looking straight down the property. It's fairly rectangular, and the boundaries to the left there with that tree line, and to the right hand side just beyond the horse and the big gum tree there, all the way down to the bottom of the hill near the gully. So 4.2 acres, 1.7 hectares. I'll spin around and give you a bit of a view of the home on this side. So we have another outdoor entertaining area there. And this is the space on this side. So let's get out of the wind, Clare. I'm not sure if you can hear us.
Okay, so lots of space to explore. We had lots of interest in this home of people looking at multi-generational living. You've also got a little external entry point downstairs, which could be leased out as an Airbnb kind of type arrangement as well. So we'll have a look here on this middle level, I guess it is.
You sure we can't go back to that fire and talk about that fire a bit longer?
So this is almost a second master bedroom, Pete.
So we say an almost second master bedroom because it's not the master, but it is ensuited. And depending on who you are and how you want to live, it could actually, you're right, it could work as a really lovely master bedroom.
Yeah.
It's a good size. Those blinds over there are shut, but gives you a bit of an idea. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back around this corner and I'll show you the bathroom here. Hello, that's me in the reflection. So really generous open plan ensuite here, basin, bath, shower, and then there's a separate cupboard around there. That actually, sorry, that door there, Claire, that goes back out to that hallway, doesn't it?
That's right. So you can have access into this room from your general living space as well.
So and a walk-in robe around the corner. So this can be obviously a full ensuite to that bedroom, but also a second bathroom or toilet from this this floor through here. Okay.
It's not that you need a second toilet.
No.
Because you've got another, probably one of the world's biggest powder rooms I've ever seen.
You can almost do sprints up and down that toilet area. That is huge.
Absolutely. So for your guests, got really easy access into a bathroom without using that one if you wanted to use it as a master setup.
And nice details here too, Claire, with the dado panelling right through this area. It's just a charming home.
It is, absolutely. Do you want to go up or down?
Let's go up. What do you think? You know you're spoilt for choice if you're trying to figure out whether you're walking upstairs or downstairs.
So again, you've got the jar.
I'll show you this here again while we're there. Okay, up the stairs. Here I go. See if I don't trip over while I'm walking up.
our current owners haven't suffered at all through this work from home situation, because you've got this wonderful mezzanine level here that's leading into the master bedroom, which is set up as a fantastic workspace, but it could really be anything that you want.
Deanne Lamprey, I haven't spoken to you in a long time. Deanne, how are you doing down there in Tassie? And we've got Eddie on as well. G'day Eddie, how are you, mate? So this area it can really, you've got a little bit of a library and a second desk area there. If I spin around here, you're going to see it's a real sort of an open, this is almost a bit of a gantry level area where you can walk and split your office space. So this is a terrific setup for working at home. Now more than ever, that's been put to good use. And I'll give you
a ceiling fan up there, Pete, which is going to make sure that all that heat from the fireplace is usable for this level.
I'll see if you can appreciate this without me dropping my phone, but you've got that lovely open section there from the mezzanine down to your main living.
Then coming on into the master suite.
So this is our main bedroom, guys. Look at this. Gorgeous. And so there's your bed. Imagine just waking up. Deanne, you've got some pretty good views down in your area as well, but imagine waking up every morning looking straight out to that. That is just stunning.
I think I'd be very happy to have my Mother's Day mimosa out there tomorrow morning.
The Mother's Day mimosa. All right, so we all know what Claire's after for tomorrow's drinks.
We've got a ceiling fan in here as well, and of course a split system too.
So heating and cooling, just remind us again through the house.
You've got the wood burning fire, you've got 3 split systems, ceiling fans pretty much throughout. The lower level actually does have ducted heating. The owners don't tend to use it too often, but it is there and usable for you. Okay.
So I might peer around this corner, Claire, and give the guys a bit of an idea of this space. So this is our walk-in robe. Lively big open area there. It's got natural sunlight in. And if I do a bit of a 180, because I've just backed into the bathroom, here is our main bedroom's ensuite. Looks like the weather is the same in Tasmania. Well, I'm actually secretly happy about that, because I was really worried that we were the only ones copping this wintry blast. So you've got a nice big corner bathtub there, spa bath, and large big double-sized sort of shower around the corner there. It's a bit hard to get in there and show you that, guys, but this is quite an open area. And of course a separate loo that can be completely cordoned off, sealed off with your in the ensuite, which I think is important.
Very important.
It is important. I'm not a major fan of toilets open in ensuites if I can avoid it, but
yes. Every time I walk past these windows in this house, I just have to stop for a couple of seconds and really take in what's on offer.
And so that is your own sort of parents' retreat decking area out there. That is a gorgeous space. Okay.
Beauty.
We've got Laz and Min Brown tuning in. They're local Neerim South residents. I reckon they'd be give us a good little rundown on what this space has to, of what Neerim South has to offer. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully go down these stairs, guys. It's not going to be graceful. You're just going to have to put up with looking at the wall for just a moment. And there's that fire again, Marnie. Okay, so we're now going to go down, so we've been on the first floor, ground floor here, and we're now going down stairs again. I'll tell you what, it would be quite funny if I did fall down the stairs while filming, wouldn't it?
Not if you fall on me, it won't.
No.
Okay, so you've got a door here, which could very easily accommodate a lock if you wanted to have this set up as a separate space. I mentioned before you've got external entrance to this level,
Sneak past you.
so it's really usable.
So this could really be set up as a dependent living, teenagers, retreat, home office, or even a little B&B type scenario, couldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, a little sort of a kitchenette just there, guys. Which way?
We might as well go this way.
Go this way?
Dining room here.
You've got so many options at this place, guys, that it's a bit hard to figure out what to show you first. So a little dining space here. Again, I don't know if you've noticed this, but almost everywhere you go, you've just got those incredible views. And reminding those that have just tuned in, we are literally 500 metres to the CBD in the shopping centre of Neerim South.
It's crazy to think. I don't know where on earth, really, I don't know that there are that many places in Melbourne that you could have this and then still walk your kids to primary school and still walk down to get your milk in the morning.
We're in Victoria. We're not quite in Melbourne, are we?
No, I guess a little bit further out, but still very easily accessible.
It is. So for those of you tuning in that aren't local, Neerim South is about 20 minutes from Warragul CBD, and Warragul is about just over 100 kilometres from Melbourne CBD. Yeah, very accessible onto the freeway.
So you've got your large laundry area here, Pete.
So this whole space is a laundry area, isn't it? This is huge. It's this is not the prettiest thing, but this is how big it is. He's even got a little gym set up in here at the moment, and this is a laundry.
Yeah. And you can see here we've got stairs that come down from the front of the property. So this is your entrance to this level.
Yep.
And you can keep that completely separate from coming inside the main.
And that deck there, Claire, that kind of leads out to a little bit of a service area to underneath the house and so forth, doesn't it? But yeah.
You've got plenty of under-house storage to access.
Terrific. So we said there was about 4 outdoor entertaining areas, and this is another one out here.
Beautiful.
So get that hammock, I reckon, would get a lot of use, if you can see that. But gorgeous little spot. You can see they would sit out here quite a bit, and this would be quite protected down here. Up top, you get a little bit more of the wind and the breeze, but down here is a little bit more protected.
So again, flexible floor plan down here. They've currently got this set up as an additional living space, but you've got your large walk-in robe.
So this, I'll go in and look from the other side here, Claire. This can be, as they've got it set up, a little sitting room or TV room, but could just as easily be a lovely big bedroom with walk-in robe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You can see there in the floor, you've got the vent there for the ducted heating. In terms of services, gas is gas bottles. Again, you're on septic, town water and mains electricity.
Okay. So where to from here, Claire?
We're going to come around to another bedroom wing.
Are you guys lost yet? There's a fair bit to this home, isn't there?
More built-in storage on this level, which is great. You can never have too much. Again, not currently utilised as a bedroom, and this is possibly our reason for selling. There's a lot of room here. And again, nice, good sized walk-in robe there. So
these guys they've got a second gym. Maybe they're doing sprints down the hallway in between exercises in here and the squat rack in the laundry. But that's it's an unusual shape, that room, but it's a nice size, and there's built-in robes there as well.
So coming around here to what could be the final of 5 bedrooms. Again, good size, wall-to-wall built-in storage on this side. And again, spectacular views.
So I'll come through. Okay, I reckon we should finish up out on one of those outdoor entertaining areas, do we think?
I think so.
Let's go and have another look at that land. So just to recap, guys, just over 4 acres, 1.7 hectares of land, 500 metres from the CBD. It is a beautiful bluestone, mix of bluestone and hardy plank or WeatherTex boarding. It's a really unique character and styled home. It's a real one of a kind. I know estate agents can exaggerate and say that a bit, but this truly is a custom one of a kind home. This has not been built by any spec builders. This was built by the people who originally designed the home for themselves. And again, there is that incredible view. So Claire, round us off, price.
Okay, so this is actually just had a price adjustment. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier. It's now available at $859, and again, you've got the opportunity because somebody else has missed out. So make sure you make the most of it and give Elise or myself a call, and we can organise an inspection to get you up here.
So there you go, guys. Number 6 Taraview Court. We're going to finish on that incredible view. We hope you have an amazing weekend and a great Mother's Day for everyone watching. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, we are still open for business and inspections are allowed. So if you want to come and have a look at this incredible home, just give either Claire or Elise a call. We'll talk to you soon.